What's up? Just walking around. Where are we going? There we go. Morning. Okay, we're getting there with the XS. We're just going to redo the front calipers. I've just had to order a new Clevis pin and brake rod for the rear caliper. New brake pads are here. The ones that turned up for the front are the wrong ones, so I've just had to order some more. But there you go. That's where that's going. Bit of dip in here. Inlet manifold. Couple of mirror caps. They just need to be tinted and lacquered. I've got a spoiler in the booth. We tried to do that in one dip yesterday, didn't go so well. So I'm going to redo that and double dip it today. The teardown has begun. We can salvage the tank. And today, once we get a dipping done, I think we're going to pull the wiring loom out. Get rid of all this nasty tape, get the whole thing broken down, and then we've got to drill a hole here, slotted hole. We're going to run the cables, all the wiring right through the frame, and then we'll have another hole here to run these ugly wires right the way down to the back and out, so they're totally hidden. We've got to move the rear brake assembly up to the front. Get a nice long brake line to run to the rear. We're going to strip all this nasty stuff off. Get rid of this cheap Chinese horn and high beam light. Absolute waste of money they are. But yeah, it's getting there. So by the end of this week we'll have it completely torn down, and with a bit of luck we'll have the frame off to the powder coaters and get that done, and then we can get started on the tins. And then when the frame comes back, we'll get the wiring done, get the engine back in, fabricate the seat, fabricate the exhaust, and start looking for new bars. New bars, slightly shorter risers. We've got the forward controls already, but we've got a couple of holes here where the rear seat was mounted, which we're going to weld up because this is going to actually have a painting on it. And then we're going to fabricate a hanger for a rear pad which can just be lifted off without having the bolt holes through the mudguard. So that's all good fun. I think we'll get rid of that bloody crappy little Speedo as well. We'll get them something nice. But yeah, it's all go. The parts for the XS ain't going to turn up. Well, the pads will turn up next week, but the rear Clevis pin and brake rod aren't going to turn up until February, the first week of February. And then by then we'll have the paintwork done on that. And hopefully I'll have her on the road. It'll be the only 79 XS 1100 on the road in the UK, which is quite nice, got to be honest. Yeah, that's about it. Anyway, I'll drop back on later on if we get time, and give you an update, maybe show you the spoiler if that comes out all right. And yeah, it's about where we are. Anyway, almost out of battery. Be safe, be careful, do one thing each day that scares you. Ta-da!